Warning, this is a 13 plus channel, so anyone under that age should not watch any of my videos or look at my channel. Thank you. Alright, this topic has been nagging me for the past couple of weeks. Not gonna lie. As you guys know, I do have two different Twitter accounts. Well, I didn't. Do have a Twitter account. One's on my computer, which is my personal Twitter account, and my other one is my business Twitter account. Where on my personal, I do show uploads of videos, nostalgic videos that I've done before, as well as other things. And so, you guys do notice one thing about Twitter is that people on there are, will lack a word without insulting people, because this is an argumentative video, are lacking in some intelligence factors, in my opinion, when it comes to this topic. Well, in pretty much everything. You got Twitter bigots, is what I like to call them, because they often don't want to change their opinion. But, yeah, here it is. So, today we will be talking about a subject that should be fairly obvious what it is, and yet people still manage to not get it right. Today, we'll be talking about, well, more likely we'll be saying how gacha edits are art. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Now then, but before we get into a specific topic, what makes gacha edits or gacha live videos art by definition? So, I will not be attacking people because, you can have an opinion on whether or not you believe it's art. But the fact of the matter is, in my opinion, as well as others people's opinion, it is art. I feel like it's this whole entire debacle, where a point in time where digital artists weren't considered artists and tracers and basers weren't. But yeah, first off, let's show the textbook, all four definitions that I found. Well, all four definitions were the first result, and a few more results that came up. Well, more like two results, but let's get them on screen, why don't we? The expression or application of a human creative skill, imagination, typically in visual form, such as painting, sculpturing, producing works, to be appreciated primarily for the expression of beauty and power. Works produced by human creative skill and imagination. The first definition of it. Yeah. Needless to say, that does prove my first point that I'm bringing up in here in a second, but let's look at the other definitions, why don't we? The variation branches of creativity such as painting, music, literature, and dance, the visual arts. Subjects primarily concerned with processes and products of human creativity and social life such as language, literature, and history, contrasting with scientific or technical subjects. The belief of arts and science are incompatible. A skill at doing a specific thing, typically one acquired through practice. Art is generally understood as any activity or product done by someone with a communicative or aesthetic purpose, something that expresses idea, an emotion, or more generally, a worldview. It is competitive culture and reflecting economic, social substances in its design. So, you heard all that? Yeah. Based on the first definition, it would still fit the definition of art, or based on the second thing. Or heck, maybe most likely it will fit the fourth definition. So, yeah. Yes, in my opinion, gacha edits or gacha videos are a form of art. Saying that it's not would be like saying that digital art and bases aren't art. Which is, you can have that opinion. I think it's a stupid opinion, but you can have that opinion. It's all just an opinion, well. However, just because it's an opinion does not necessarily mean that it's right. It's just like, okay, my opinion is about tracing. Yes, we're bringing up tracing. Tracing can be used in different methods that are good or that can be good or bad. It is bad when you trace something random that's off of the internet. Like, what I mean by like tracing off of the internet, I mean like just getting an image and tracing it without credit and not trying to find the source. Unlike, trying to find an image of it, of like, or like creating your own. However, another thing I do have to say about it is that yes, a lot of gacha tubers do trace their, like, how I'm doing, like, right now, is, like, tracing over my gacha OC for a new series I'm making. Aside from that, I think gacha edits are, because you are mastering the skill, and as well as being for creative and aesthetic purposes. Yeah, that's, it is also used for drawing and the mastery of art, and it can be used for literature, which I argue would be more of the gacha vids, but you can use that as well. And, I think gacha edits are, no, I know gacha edits are art. They're art, and that's just my opinion. As well as, now let's get into why I decided to talk about it. Because I wouldn't talk about it if it doesn't lead into something like, it doesn't lead into, normally what I see is when I can see people on Twitter generally saying that it's not art, and it annoys me, like a whole bunch, like, ugh. And then you have people, like, straight up just going annoying, like, gacha edits aren't art. And they do it in text, which is even more annoying. If it's not, if it's obnoxious, I can't speak today. If it's really annoying when someone says it, it's even more annoying when someone types it. It really is. Like, why is that a thing? Why do you have to clap every single thing? No one's asking for you to do it. No one's putting on the show. Why? Anyway, side tangent is said. My full, wholehearted opinion, gacha edits are art, and you shouldn't harass a creator because of what they decide to do or what they decide to make with gacha. Now, granted, you should inform them about what they're making. So, gacha heat is a serious problem. It really is. And we do need to stop it. I've had people like make like jokes saying, gacha heat, and like we're literally having channels getting hacked right now and stuff like that. And I don't really think that's an appropriate joke, because not only could it possibly lead to people like harassing you, it could also lead to other people generally saying, "Hey, don't do that." And a lot of people, and I'm not gonna name the person, I'm not gonna name drop them, but they're certainly making a joke, and I'm saying, like, just because it's a joke does not necessarily mean that it cannot be criticized. Again, with the fact is that you shouldn't just say, "Hey, I made gacha heat," in a joke that's a text, when the thing is, you really shouldn't do that. Because someone can take it as you literally making it, trying to find your channel, and possibly hack it, and possibly, like, attack you for it. Again, what the fact of the matter is that another thing which is wrong with that problem is the fact that people just use that as another reason to hate gacha when it's not as bad as people make it out to be. I just went on a whole entire side tangent. Like, sorry about that. It just annoys me. Anyway, but yeah. I have a poll that's about like a day or so. You guys can check them on Twitter. I think gacha edits are art. I really do think. And also, let's just, another if, just because you use gacha does not necessarily mean that you don't know how to draw, because I know how to draw. I just like using gacha as a way to edit. Maybe that's just me. Um, yeah, that may be just me, but yeah, that's my whole entire deal with that. So tell me, what do you guys think? Tell me down in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, I guess you can always subscribe if you want. I know I don't normally sort of ask this stuff, but I kind of want to see more people doing it. I just generally want to know your opinion. Anyway, I also have another series video that's coming up. It's going to be my basic thoughts about the gacha community, the gacha life, the mechanics and all. But yeah, tell me what you guys think in the comments. I don't think, I mean, I don't think you should just be harassed because of what you use. Because then, you have people on Twitter going ew, gacha life. I'm like, you want a cookie? Do you want a cookie? You want cake? What do you want? It really annoys me because you guys know the subreddit, I'm not like other girls or something. Yeah, that's what basically it feels like to me. So yeah, anyway, that's going to be the end of the video. But hey, also, I didn't mention this in my last video, but I have a Patreon. You guys can support me there if you like. I also have my commissions open. I don't only do gacha edits. I will do an actual drawing if you like. But yeah, that's going to be the end of my video. With that being said, you know, when life gives you lemons, just ask sugar jizz. C-Trend X out.